Okay, hey everybody. Welcome back for the next portion of the stream. We're gonna get ready to head through, I guess, part three. We're gonna knock out the we're gonna knock out the Hateno village area. We're gonna get the Hateno Tower. We're trying to knock out any shrines in that area, and then we're gonna head to the neighbor region later on and do the towers and water blight Ganon. So let's get this set up here. Sure, we're streaming well. Okay, so continue. We left off at the Temple of Time because we got some stamina and some hearts, which will make the Lanayru region a little bit easier and climbing up the Tano Tower. And generally beating the game a lot better. Notice that when there's stamina wheels, it makes it a lot easier. So we'll go ahead and warp. We can warp to this shrine here. We're going to try to catch a horse. And then we'll follow the trail all the way out to Hateno Village. I hope everybody had a happy new year. And it's ready to start 2021. It didn't seem like the world was going to end. I saw a lot of that on TikTok and stuff. Like the world was going to come to an end. It didn't, thankfully, so we can keep playing. Alright. The first things first, let's see what we can find here before we go. We can take that pitchfork, but I don't think we need it. Weapons up. We got a good shield. We got the guardian sword. Pretty good. Find us a horse. We got a couple over here. We'll go grab. Can I grab one? I think I brought them. The goal with the horse is you don't want a spotted horse. You want spice peppers. That's the keys to getting them both. You want to come through more. These ones will take us. Like I said, those will come back early. Those will come back better in the game whenever we're using them on. Great. All goblin. Make playing a horse harder. We should have waited until morning, but just one from upwind of it, so it's gonna rain. If I can wait it out. I'm gonna go pro. Okay. Try again. Sometimes it's hard to get. Okay, it just makes it a little harder when you don't have a controller battery. What's happening? So much stamina. Maybe we'll try this brown horse right here. So, that's the problem. If you get the speckle horses, they're easier to tame, but these ones are faster. Come on. Oh, we got it. Okay, so this one's gonna start listening to it. Okay, we got it right on the last bit. So you see we've got four spurs on it, so I think there's only one horse in the game that's got 5. It's a Pona, and you get a Pona with the emoji. Not the we're gonna go ahead and register this one really quick.
Hey!
Puppies! A puppy's here.
Oh.
So we can board a horse here. We're gonna get to name it. So Yoda, Toby. My pugs are like going crazy, and I'm like the dog in front of you. Okay. So I know how to catch a horse because I'm on one.
Hi.
Welcome to our stable. We'll register a horse. What should we name it?
Oh?
Yep, we'll get this one. We don't have a high bond right now, but we'll get there. Oh. That's right. I've got a bunch of stuff. I just gotta sell it. Okay. That horse is gonna run. Got beetles here, so.
Yeah!
Let's see what we can sell. We got a bunch of stuff, so it's all good.
Wow!
Oh my lord.
Sa! Oh.
And sell all these opals because we're not worried about upgrading armor right now because we don't have the fairy fountain.
Yay! Wow! Wow! Yeah! Yay!
Now let's see what he's got. If he's got arrows, we'll pick some arrows up. It's always gonna have arrows.
Wow! Wow! Oh!
does because they're low bond. The horse is gonna have a hard time with this.
Hi. Hey.
Okay, here we go. Now we can register. The bond's going up. But once we get 100% bond, this horse will do exactly what we want all the time.
Oh.
Alright, so what should we name it? Silver? Maybe? From the Lone Rider? Or... It's black, we'll call it Demise. We'll throw some flavor in there. Since Demise and Link are supposed to battle forever.
Oh.
Cool.
Ah. Ah.
You took my horse.
Ah. Ah. Oh.
I don't want to talk to you right now. I want to get my horse so we can go to Hateno. Oh my lord, I'm stuck in this like loop of talking to him. Okay, fantastic, dude.
Hi. Oh.
I didn't want you to take my horse in the first place.
Oh. Hey.
Try and get that bond up. Alright, so now we are officially quickly on the way to Hateno. Can you see those creatures? Okay, so of course here senses, or Demise here senses all the enemies in the area. Can get away from this Octorok. And you can see the spirit creatures right there. Oh, come on, Demise, that's not where I'm trying to take it. It's not in the tree. You got the goblins. Alright, now we're on our way to Fort Hateno. Follow trail, buddy. Trying to remember where the tower is. There's a shrine up there, so that's good. Probably the one that's over Hateno Village. There we go. Get that bond going. Oh, of course. All the enemies in the area are getting us. Okay, we're at Hateno Village, so that's good. I'm gonna knock out this shrine right quick. That's what the Terrytown houses look like when we get there. So help us fast travel to Tino faster. When we finish this, we're gonna go back and get that tower. This is one of those other apparatus shrines. Oh, I remember this. One of my least favorite because it's so touching. I always found it easier to do this with the Switch of the console. Oh. Okay, back it. what I did there is just a little way to kind of save time. Because I reset the ball without... Oh, cool, I got it. Sweet. It didn't take hours like it did the first time I went through this game. It didn't really take hours, though. It took a hot minute. So, the cool thing about the shrines is once you've seen one, you've seen them all, so we can just skip through this part. $13 shrines out of 120, and we just barely started, so that's pretty good. Yeah, we missed the towers in the distance back there, so we'll go grab it real quick. Oh, we're in town, so we can't gallop. I think the very first time I played through this, I didn't get a horse early in the game, so it made walking and climbing. It's right there. What are you doing, horse? Okay, yeah, so we just, when we came through here originally, we just avoided the goblins to go to Hateno. I don't know if I have enough stamina to make it up this side this way. I should have gone another way. Maybe. Let the stamina wheel fill up. We may be able, because we have full stamina, we may be able to skip a level here and go up to the next one. I think we can. That's annoying. This is the way we're supposed to go. Makes me want to go straight to the Rita village to get Rivali's ability first. To avoid the towers. So climbing up them is easier. With the dumb thorns. This way seems much more roundabout and more difficult, actually. Good thing for stamina wheel. This is where we were when we fell the last time. So under any normal circumstances when you play, the rain will like wreck you while you climb. So even with the climbing gear. Let's jump. We made it. So there's like 5 or 6 in the Hateno region, but we're not going to do one of them because we're not prepared for yet. And that's Eventide. We're not going to do Eventide just yet. So some of these will be fast traveling back too, but we'll know where they're at. But that Tenoko Island is Eventide Island, basically. That's the challenge there. You gotta fight like everything with nothing. So we'll ride the horseback so we don't lose our horse. And so your horses can die. They can take damage and die, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Especially since taming them is a pain.
Yeah.
Unless you use the amiibos and get Epona. If you get Epona, Epona's already like 100% tamed. But I don't want to use I don't want to use all the amiibos and get all the buffed up armor right away. Okay, we're back to Hateno. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to end up going to have to get the Hateno Ancient Fire Lab activated. And it's not super hard to do, it's just kind of like one of those tasks. And when we go to Akala region, we're going to have to do the same thing there. And you can see it up on the hill with the little smokestack, that's the Ancient Tech Lab. And we're going to see Purah, and that's where we're going to get the Ancient Memories. These little tower things right there, that's going to be the light stacks when we get the blue flame, so we'll have to pick up a torch along the way somewhere. We can grab one at the tech lab, I think. We're out of container proper, so get off again. And the tech labs are pretty cool because you can work to them too and then save the time. There's just a lot of talking at this point. And then we finally get Purah to admit that she's the important person. We'll get the capture momentum rune after we light the ancient fire. Yep. And just give us a run around, that's all she wants to do. Yeah. She's upset by that. So I think at this point in the game, you're finding out that Link is like 120 years old, like, or no. Yep. Okay, alright. So we're gonna pick up that torch. We'll leave the horse here for now, because that right down there is where we're going. We have enough stamina to basically get there. One go. Hopefully if we don't hit the water, we won't drown though. That's important. But we made it all there and push the torch. Light the torch. It's always important to light those things along the way in case your flame goes out. For some reason. It shouldn't, but if you're like me and you like to cheat, like I'll probably do in the, well, not cheat, but Akala region, I'll use arrows instead, so you can go from one area to the other. It saves a little bit of time because you'll be fighting enemies when you do it in the Akala region. This way, it just kind of saves a little bit of time in case you like get your flame blown out or whatever. It's crazy that you don't realize when you're playing it, but then you watch it on stream while you're playing and you're streaming, and you don't realize how much time actually goes into each little section when you're doing it. I feel like we haven't done very much, and we've gotten like a lot of, like, we haven't been playing very long, and we've already been like almost an hour. So, I mean, that's, I guess, the cool part about video games. You get to kind of lose yourself in them a little bit. Looks like that. And they give you kind of multiple pathways to light these. There's one over by the farm, so we'll keep going up this. And the bummer about this is you can't sprint. You should push your flame out. Gotta kind of cruise along. Oh, almost ran off the edge there. Great. Now we can warp back and forth between here and anywhere else, just like the shrines. Let's see, make us talk to her first. So doing this quest, we'll leave here, and we'll warp over to the Great Plateau, because we'll end up getting a memory right there. Not too far from there. And then when we go back to Impa, we'll be able to get our champion tunic, which is pretty cool. It's like now we can start filling the Hyrule Compendium, take pictures of things if we want to. I haven't done that particular 100% completion just yet. I'll probably do that on my main account. But maybe if we get enough viewers, we can go after filling it. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe that's like a follower goal or something. We'll do the compendium. Remove this pin. Travel to the shrine. And then our horse demise should stay at the Hateno village. If it doesn't, it'll go to the nearest stable. If not, we'll catch another horse. Be a pain, but we could do it. I think you can have like 3 or 4 horses. No, he's toast. I flurry rushed him. Okay. Poor dude. He didn't know I hit him. Alright. There's a Korok right over there to the left. We should see the memory point. It'll pop up here. We can pop that up. Be the memory too, it looks like. We just gotta... It's over here. Just kill this stalk goblin. Stop chasing it. We should see it. It should pop up. I forget how there's like a gold thing that pops up. Naturally. Hard to do when you get shot at. It's like right here, I know it is. Right? There's some Hyrule Compendium. It's gonna be like a time of day thing. Find it, it's in the woods somewhere. But we need this to get the champions too. Where is it? Here we go. Try to ride a deer. They pay much more attention. It's got to be a time of day thing, I think. Because I know it's right here. You can see the little castle. I don't want to like wait here and be forever because the weather's all crazy and it's gonna be cloudy. But you can see like it's this point matches. I mean, unless it's like right back here. The interaction point should be here. This is how you get the alternate ending with the pictures for sure. So I mean, it's sunny. Maybe if the camera runs that out. It's frustrating because I'm like looking right at it. Ugh, I know it's here somewhere. I mean, we can wait it out. No big deal. I know that it's like right here. It has to be. There's no other way that this picture isn't right here. In this spot. But it pops up gold. It's like this little, it looks almost like Zelda stuff. be careful because I think there's a Lionel in this area too. And I don't want to be fighting a Lionel right now. Sun should be coming out here in a second, like legit coming out, so. I mean, actually, you know what? We might be wasting our time here. Yeah, that's why I can't see that. Okay. We go to Kakariko first. Talk to Impa. Then we unlock that one. We'll go talk to Impa real quick. What do I miss? Oh. Okay. I ran out of there way too fast. Got ahead of myself. That's okay. We'd sit there for like 15 minutes for no reason. As you can see, Demise is still waiting for us. Okay. There we go. That opens up. That's why it wasn't popping up. I was like, I know it. So go back and try it. We'll go back and try that picture again. We can go to Impa, and that gives us a champion too. And then we can knock out the Hateno area shrines before we go to Lanayru. Oh, and it's gonna be sunny for a while. Be perfect. Try and grab this Korok seed too. Got it. There's a... I'm not good at this. Use up all the... There we go. Use up all the arrows. Thank you, little Korok dude. Need to try to find some swords and stuff, like short swords, like broadswords and stuff, because I'm not a big fan of the big swords. Okay, yep. I was right. We do have to go back to Keck one more time, and then we can go here. Jeez. How many times do I have to go back and forth before I figure out what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, Vaseline is funny. Go all the time back and forth. I think there's a weapon shop here in Kakariko, though. There we go. Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna end up going to the... I mean, Lanayru is right here. Because we'd have to go to the Hebrew region to get Rivales first. But... You have to cross all of that. You gotta cross Central Hyrule, and then the Tundra area, and then you go to the Hebrew Tundra up there in the top left corner. But normally what I do... Normally the path I follow is Lanayru to the Gorons. And then I go to... to Rivali, and then down to Urbos at the bottom left. But by the first one, I like to have the Master Sword before I even go to Lanayru. But we'd have to go on... I think you have to do like 40 shrines to get the 23 hearts, because you need 13 hearts. So 13... We have to do 52 shrines to get it. But for us, because we got one stamina reel, we have to do 56. So I don't want to hear about the Fort of Mind Beast again. We already... Okay, this slate will take me. Okay, cool, got it.
Oh.
So now we can warp to the Great Plateau. Try this for the third time. And then we come back to Impa, we get our champion tunic. And then we'll do the shrines for Hateno. Then we'll head to the neighbor. Most of the shrines for Hateno. Can't do Eventide. I mean, we could, but it would be obscenely difficult. Just so we'll knock this out. Get the champion tunic. The champion tunic's because it tells you the HP of your enemies as you fight them. There we go. You see little zigzag. Now we get a cool little cutscene. I thought how they did this was pretty cool with the memories. We'll end up finding all the memories as part of this playthrough too.
From here, we'll make our way to Goron City. Then, we'll need some adjustments on that divine beast so Daru can manage it as easily as possible. He's figured out how to get it to move. However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think, that divine beast was actually built by people. That means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts, so much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity Ganon, they're our best hope. Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back?
I'm a beast, yo.
Says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet, hero?
Well, it was. I don't have it now. So. But what's up with Zelda's accent? Okay, so we're gonna go to the Hateno Tower. So we're gonna go to Hateno Tower. I know there's two shrines by the Lanavor Promenade, which is actually in the Hateno region. There's another one on the mountaintop above Hateno. If we look, we got the Maham Agana Shrine or whatever. That's the one before Hateno Village. I know there's one. Here, I think this is a full market with a purple dude. And there's another one not far from it. We'll mark that one. I think. I know there's one up here somewhere. Oh, this is the Spring of Wisdom. This one. That's the Frost Dragon. There's one down in here somewhere. I think it's like over here. I played a lot. So I think we go in this order because we can take the horse. Fast travel. We can take Demise. Some of these are going to be cold areas, so we don't have heat resistance. So we're going to get wrecked. So we need to cook before we go. I think there's a place to cook around the tech lab up here. Mushrooms help. I know there's a place to cook in the village. Yeah, you can just see the snow over there. So we're gonna go down to the village and we're gonna cook. Right now we're just looking for like a campfire. Don't run over this kid. There we go. Okay, Demise, jeez, chill. Okay, this should give us a significant heat resistance and some significant time. This one too. That should give us about 20 minutes of heat resistance. Yeah. We're closest to. So I think actually going the other way. So we'll follow the trail up to Culinary Promenade. And then we'll try to knock out those two. I think later on I'll probably, after we knock out, I think before we try the Lanayru region today, I think we'll just call it call it at the Hateno region, because there's a lot more to go, and this one took a little bit longer than I thought. Well, at least for now, but like, this evening when I try to hop on for a little bit, I think we're just trying to do some user levels on Mario Maker or something. Maybe we'll build our own level. This road here takes us to the promenade. That I'll keep going. Oh, this is a graveyard quest one. Okay. This is a whole quest. Yeah, a lot of these in Hateno are like straight up quests. We gotta go find this dude. I think he's over here. When it's nighttime. Yeah, stroke this dude's ego a little bit. Yep, so basically while it's nighttime still, we go back to the graveyard and we shoot the ghost statue in the face. Too easy. My pug is trying to protect me from the outside world. This one should just be a blessing because we had to do a quest before it. Oh, I was wrong. I remember this one. This one's poop. Yeah. Damn. Okay. There's like a specific set of ways to do this, and it's pain. We'll get this other chest while we wait. Oh my god. I think what's insulting is I know how to beat the shrine already, and it's just like that much of a pain. Ah. I got it. Ah. What a pain. There's no real clear-cut way over to the other shrine except for up. next shrine, I guess. So we got to try to climb it. I don't know that I have enough stamina for it, but we'll see. It's that way. So we gotta try to maximize whenever we can stand. So for the guys that play this game where they don't up their stamina wheel at all, they just keep the original one that you start with is like mad props. So like Point Crow did it. Guys that don't play with any kind of stamina at all, or they don't climb. I'm like, ugh. They put themselves in these positions to where you can't, because some of these you have to climb to. Well, you don't have to, but it makes your life significantly more easy. We can cook later. I'm not getting those gemstone rocks right now because I just want to get to this shrine. Because after that we have 2 more to get in this region. Well, 3 more, but 2 of them are I actually think that more than 2 are the quests that are for later on, but we should be right over the promenade getting there. Or the part of the promenade where we're gonna make the jump. Oh no, that's right, it's under the waterfall. So we're gonna make the jump. Just past here. From underneath. Here. Yep. And that's how you kind of remember him. You remember him by landmark. Like, so I think this one is just straight up a blessing. Nope. Sword. This is like the 3 boxes. I gotta get both those. You won't believe how long it took me to figure this one out when I first played through. It took a hot minute. I felt so stupid when I finally got it too. I was like, oh my god, it's so simple. It literally, the name of the shrine literally tells you. Okay, so now we're gonna adventure over to... We can actually probably... We're gonna warp down to where Demise is, and then we'll ride to... Ride to a point where it's easier to climb to the next 2 shrines. Like if you're like that's what I'm saying. So if you're playing through the game and you're just trying, ooh, Hardy Rush, you want to take that? Ooh, killed that fox. Oops. If you want full hearts and stuff, it's not hard to get the shrines. You just gotta kind of look for them. You just gotta kind of look for them and try to find them. Keep your sheika sense around for it, and then you'll find them. But I think it's definitely worth it, because you get the 120, and then once you get 120, you can fight the monk, that big monk that's like probably harder than Big Ganon. I think he's the main boss of the game, actually. And then you fight him and you get the Master Cycle 0, which is pretty cool. And you get the Champion of the Wilds gear, which is pretty cool too. Or the Hero of the Wilds. And it's got a pretty good buff whenever you upgrade it all the way. But it's just... It just makes it more fun when you kind of go that way. Oh, let's go this way. I want to go around Hateno Village. So I don't have to go slow. But the Master Cycle 0 is actually pretty cool because you just summon it whenever you want to. You do have to give it gas, so... You'll run out of fuel, so use like ancient parts or food or whatever. But, I mean, It is a solid upgrade from the horses because I think we'll start the climb here. On this in this area. I probably won't be jumping too much here, but it looks like there's a little lip here where I can kind of stand. Maybe not. It's not quite the angle I thought it was. Maybe. Pretty steep still. We can go. This one should be fine up here. Yeah. Catch his breath. Oh. And this gives us up to the next spring. I forget what we gotta I think we gotta get a dragon scale or something for it. We gotta get the naturally it's gonna rain on us when climbing. Be Breath of the Wild if it didn't. We are very far from Mount Lanayru. Oops. We're just gonna leave. Went and climbed the wrong mountain. What was I thinking? Like, it should be snowing on this mountain. We'll get there though. Poor Demise, he's gonna get all wet and cold. Hopefully he goes away. That's where we're going, way up there. Let's try and land on something we can catch our stamina on, maybe. Let's eat one of the. I don't think it's gonna take us 12 minutes to make it to the top, but we shouldn't be taking heat damage. There we go. Okay. So, is that cold up here? Fortunate. So we only have 12. We only have like 12 minutes to do the whole challenge. Yeah, you can see the dragon up there. It's a long way to go. I don't know if we can make it actually. I think under normal circumstances I would have beat this after getting Rivali because you get the snowsuit. But we'll try. Yeah, shoot those big eyeballs off, and then I think there's 4 of them. And you shoot those 4 big eyeballs, and then the dragon. It's 3 or 4. You shoot. Come on, open up, open up, open up. Now you gotta try and catch the dragon. Updraft. I don't even have any bows. I have 1 bow left. 1 poopy bow. Did I hit it? Yeah, I got 1 more. I don't have the stamina to make the flight. So there's 2 more eyes. This is gonna try to make the same flight it normally makes in the mid game. Whenever you're trying to get the scales and whatnot for not only do I not have the arrows, I don't have the stamina for this. Alright, so we can't do this right now. Alright, so what I'll have to do is I'll find some chests, get some bows, get some more arrows, and we'll do this. But I'm gonna save. Let me get ready. I'm gonna run some arrows. I mean, we are ready to go to Lanayru. And you know, tomorrow we'll do the Lanayru region. And we'll come back and knock out these 2 challenges once we're a little bit more prepared. And then you know, later on tonight I'll see you guys for some other games, some chat, and whatever we go through. So take it easy. Thanks for streaming with me. And have a good day.